think we're on.
I think we're on. Let's wait till it pops up over there, though. Sound good?
Yeah.
You've got a light behind your head.
Okay. We're on.
We're on. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Girlfriends Just Want to Have Fun.
And guy friends too.
I'm Elisa.
I'm Steve. This is Rosie.
And this is Rosie. And we are excited to be on today. I hope everybody is having a wonderful Saturday before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And speaking of Thanksgiving.
I know. Speaking of it, can you believe it's Thursday? Next Thursday. 5 days from now.
Yeah.
Are we ready for this?
No, the year kind of flew by.
The year flew by, you guys. Even in the conditions we've got, the year flew by. So here, I'm trying to fix the lighting. We've got a new ring light, and I'm not in love with it. It's a good light, but it's just not.
Continue.
It reflects on my glasses. So. Anyway, hi everyone. Yes, Thanksgiving is here in 5 days.
Yes.
So the topic we wanted to talk about today. Speaking of Thanksgiving. And we don't always have to talk about Mary Kay, right? We can talk about life and things that are going on, right?
And since Thanksgiving's coming up, we can call this a Thanksgiving special.
That's right. We can, huh, Rosie? Rosie says, I'm very thankful for stuff. So
what are we going to talk about today?
I think we should talk about gratitude. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic.
Let's talk about gratitude. So, yeah. So gratitude. Gratitude is defined as the quality of being thankful and the readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness to one another. And I think because Thanksgiving is here, we should talk a little bit about that. I'll give you a couple of other two quotes before we go into the other little part of it, okay?
Okay, shoot.
Okay, so John F. Kennedy said, as we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter works, but to live by them. So when you're grateful and you're showing people gratitude, that is something that you could live by. And then another quote that I really liked was gratitude is the best medicine. It heals your mind, your body, and your spirit, and attracts more things for you to be grateful for.
That's true.
Yeah. And I know with the pandemic and everything, it's been really, really hard for people to have gratitude to some things sometimes. But yeah, I really encourage everybody to find something to be grateful for. So, for example, I guess we will talk a little bit about Mary Kay. I'm grateful for the women that I work with in Mary Kay, who's in my unit. I love working with the women and helping them grow and watching them start out like this little teeny rosebud and then just blossom into something absolutely amazing. And that's my job in Mary Kay as a director. So I love seeing that happen and helping them and teaching them new things. Oh my gosh. And hopefully teaching you guys some new things. So that's one thing. And the other thing I'm grateful for is my customers. Some of them are friends who have become customers. Some of them are customers who have become friends. But I got to tell you, they make my day when I get a little text or I get a call from someone or I get a Facebook message that says, hey, need to get together and just, I love spending time with them. Sometimes I spend way too much time with because I just love being in their space. But I mean, I have people everywhere from waitresses all the way up to lawyers and doctors. And I'm just grateful. I have missionaries who are our customers. Um, I have all types of people in all walks of life and even some men. And I love working with them and helping them make them feel good about their skin and about themselves. So it's not all about the makeup, it's about your skin, your biggest organ in your body. So that's what I'm grateful for. What are you grateful for?
Well, I'm grateful for a lot of things. Grateful I have a good job and I can save up for our retirement, and I'm grateful for a place to live. And I'm grateful for my puppy dog.
Yes, we're grateful for you.
But most important, I'm grateful for my friends and my family, and especially my honey bunny.
Thank you, baby. I'm grateful for him too, honestly. He's my number one grateful. So it's just such a blessing to be able to run our life together. We have lots of big goals, you guys, and that's the other thing that comes with gratitude is looking at your goals in life and seeing where you want to go with that. So, got to have a plan no matter what you do. Don't you agree?
Yes. Well, I know you'll get into it more, but I mean, kind of the opposite of gratitude. You might focus on the things you don't have, and then you get stuck in the negative, and you don't look forward to the future, and you kind of get stuck on where you're at now, and
Right.
you just get even, it's just a vicious downward spiral.
Yeah. Well, and isn't it true what they say that what you put out into the universe, what you put out there and you say and you think comes back to you? And so if you're putting out negative and, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, and I don't have the money, blah, 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 it's going to come back. God, universe, whatever you choose to call it, comes back and says, yo, you're right. You don't. But if you think abundantly and with gratitude and be grateful for what you have and put that out there, then more of that will come back to you. I firmly believe that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what else do you have to say? You've got lots of good nuggets today.
Well, I shared some of those nuggets with you, or at least that article.
All right. Well, would you want to talk about that?
Did you want to read that?
Yeah. Okay. So we both read a really good Forbes article, thanks to Steve because he found it. And that article talks about what gratitude does for you by being grateful. There's 7 things that it does for you. One thing gratitude does is it opens doors to new relationships.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Well, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Another thing gratitude does.
Did you want to talk about any specifics in these?
Only if you want to, if you've got some good ones.
Well, I thought maybe you were going to write down a couple more details on this.
No.
I'm just trying to think of an example how that would work.
Well, when you're grateful for people, then you get connected to other people in that same group. I mean, if you're not grateful and you don't, you just kind of po on people, I guess, then they're not going to want to be around you and they're not going to want to share you and your friendship with other people.
Okay.
That's my example.
Yes. Okay, go ahead. Next.
Okay. And then having gratitude improves your physical health.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're not just moping around all the time and staying at home. You're getting out and you're
going out and about.
You're getting exercise and and you're feeling good. And your stress hormones are lower.
Yep. So that goes on to your third one. Gratitude improves your psychological health. And this is so true. If your brain is grateful and positive and happy, then you're going to be positive and happy here too. But again, if you're negative, then again, you're just going to want to lay on the couch. And that's not good for anybody. Do you have any other examples?
No, it's pretty good.
Yeah. So, and then gratitude, it increases your happiness and it reduces your depression and your stress.
Yeah, it's kind of like what I was talking about before.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, your mind and your body and your attitude, it's all connected.
Another thing gratitude does is it enhances your empathy. So what that means is empathy. Well, empathy is
putting yourself into somebody else's shoes and understanding where they're coming from.
Walking a mile in their shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you have empathy for other people, when you have gratitude, it really helps you understand. I mean, I am so grateful for what I have, but then I can look back and see how far I've come, and that helps me put myself in other people's places, and because you don't know what other people are doing. Like if somebody cuts you off on the road, you don't know if they're having a bad day, if they have a relative who has COVID, if they're just stressed out about their job or not having a job because of COVID. So you've got to be able to have empathy, and gratitude helps you get more empathy.
Right. I was going to say something. Just that if you're focusing on what you don't have, turn inward and you're not going to look outside of yourself. You're certainly not going to see other people and what they're going through.
Yeah.
If you're simply focused on your own negative
Yeah.
issues, you may be jealous of other people, and so you don't want to interact with them, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. But if you can see the good that you have in your own life and not be and open up, then you can, be more connected to other people and
Yeah.
understand what they're going through.
Yeah. Yeah. So having gratitude also helps you sleep better.
I can agree to that for all the same reasons. If you're constantly worried about the negative things and the things you don't have, you're going to be laying there in bed with things spinning through your head. Or
Yeah.
You focus on the good things in your life and feel secure in that, then you can sleep easy.
Yeah. And then it also helps you with your self-esteem, because if you're feeling good about other people, that helps you feel better about yourself, which helps you increase your self-esteem. And so there you go. Right?
Yes, it's a virtuous,
Yeah.
positive circle.
Yeah.
You feel good
Yeah.
about yourself.
Yeah. And then it also increases your mental strength, because you're using those brain cells to be grateful. And then that will help you reduce your stress too.
Mhm.
But one thing too about gratitude, it's really important. It's great to have it inside, but learn to express it. Learn to tell someone, oh my gosh, tell your spouse, tell your children, tell your friends, tell your customers, tell your team members, tell everyone that you're grateful for, how much they mean to you and that you're grateful for them. And that is going to help them increase their gratitude level.
Right. And practicing will, help you increase your own.
Mm-hmm.
Just everybody's virtuous attitude will build each other up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So being grateful and having gratitude is really, really, really important. So we just wanted to talk about that today, because we wanted to give everybody our gratitude of how grateful we are for everybody who jumps on and listens and is just part of our tribe and is part of our world, because we do this for you. We do this because we love doing this, and it's just a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah. And I love having him with me.
Grateful to be a part of this as well.
Yeah, it's important. We're a team. We're a team. And I'm grateful for that. And I love having you in my life.
Oh, me too.
And I know we're getting all mushy on you guys, right? So I am going to give you another little thing, because I know a lot of us aren't sleeping well too, and you have to have gratitude. That'll help. But I am going to tell a little story, okay, about if you're like me and you wake up at 3 in the morning and your brain is twirling, how you get that, one way to get that to stop. So the story goes, there was a teacher, university teacher, and there's a room of like 100 students in an auditorium. And she asked for a volunteer, and she had a cup on the podium. And of course, everybody thought, oh, that's going to be the story where you put the pebbles in, and you got to do the little things, the little things first before you do the big things. Da, da, da. But it wasn't.
That's a pretty good story too.
That's a really good story
that's
too.
not what we're talking about.
But that's not the story. So a volunteer came up, and a nice young man came up, and he says, sure. She goes, okay. So, and I don't have a glass of water, or I would show you what she did, but I'll just tell you. So she handed him the glass of water full. And she said, okay, I want you to stick your arm straight out. And I want you to hold the glass of water straight out. And I want to tell you, just hold it. And he's like, oh, I can do that. No problem. So, she turned to him and said, so how you doing so far? Great. No problem. I got muscles. I can hold this up all day long. Perfect. So then she went on to teach her lecture. And about 10 minutes into it, she looked at him. She goes, oh, how you doing now? He's like, oh, my arm's getting a little stressed out. She goes, okay. Let's go. I got this. I got this. I can do this through the whole class. Okay. About 30 minutes in, she checks with him again. And he's like, well, I'm getting a little tired here, but I can do this. I can do this. And she kept going. And at the end of the lecture, which is like 60 minutes, she checked with him and he's like, Mom, I'm done here. I'm dying. My hand and arm and everything is tired. And she goes, great. So put your glass down. And he put the glass down. She goes, do you know what the moral of the story is? And he says, not really. And she said, when you're stressed about things or you're worried about things, those are things in your glass,
In your cup.
in your cup. And so what you need to learn to do is you need to put that glass down. Because guess what? That glass is going to be there in the morning and it's probably still going to be full of stuff that you're going to be thinking about. So just put it down and let it rest and let it just sit there for the hours and go back to sleep. And if you can practice that and you can learn how to do that, I tell you what, it is going to help you so much. But so put your glass down. Put your glass down. Or be grateful. Be grateful. Put your glass down. And don't stress about it. And then if you have to pick it up in the morning, pick your glass up and work through those issues that are running around in your brain.
Yeah.
You know. So
Good idea.
good idea.
Yes.
Yes, sometimes we talk about that. It's like, did you put your glass down before you went to bed? So
Yeah.
he's usually asking me, did you put your glass down?
Right.
So those are the things I wanted to talk about before Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, I hope everybody's excited. I know we can't all be together during Thanksgiving, but I mean, that's just how it is right now. So, oh, and check with your consultant. Here, I'm going to talk a little bit about Mary Kay, because this Friday is Pink Friday.
Pink Friday.
Pink Friday.
Wow.
Mary Kay's turning Friday from black to pink. And if you guys check with your consultants, because some of us are doing some pretty cool deals. So, and then Saturday is Small Business Saturday. So that's the day to support small businesses. Because you know what? The big boxes are just fine. It's the small business owners that really need support. And so that's Saturday. And then Monday is Pink Monday instead of Cyber Monday. And Pink Monday, you can order on our website. You can catch up with us. You can text us. You can Facebook us. You can call us. Anything. Any way you know how to get in touch with us, do it. So that's coming up this weekend, this next weekend. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Before you know it, it's going to be Christmas. I want to go decorate. Are you? I need people down below to comment when we're all done and let me know who's already decorated for Christmas. Because I'm really I'm thinking tonight or tomorrow, that might be what I'm pulling out.
Okay then.
Okay then. Are you going to help me?
Sure.
Okay. I love Christmas. So, all right, I'm going to pull one. It's time for our fortune cookie. I got one. Oh my gosh, you guys. This one goes perfect for today.
Oh, good. I was hoping I'd get one of those too.
Well, pick another.
You read that.
This one is give the world the best you have, and the best will come back to you. Go the extra mile, guys.
Well, this one's the best I could do.
All right.
Never turn down an opportunity to grow.
Yes, never turn down an opportunity to grow. So, well, we love and appreciate you. We hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. I don't know if we'll be on Saturday because it is Thanksgiving weekend, and I'll be busy with my own Pink Friday and Small Business Saturday and getting ready for our Pink Cyber Monday. So, are you going to help me with that?
Anything for you, dear.
I like that. So, thank you, you guys. And of course, this will always be up. We don't take them down, but comment below what you're grateful for. Comment below, what was the other thing? Oh, are you going to put your glass down? We love to read your comments. So we hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Talk to you later.
See you next time.
Bye.